Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Fox Simulator, and we are here with our leader Kilala, and she's getting pretty hungry, so let's see if we can dig her up some food really quickly. Are there any mushrooms nearby? We might need to go back inside, but I don't think that's going to fill her hunger up actually. Is this going to fill her hunger up? No, it gives her a bit of experience, and it actually helped out with her family. And what's going on over here? What was that? What was that green exclamation point over Nettle? Nettle! Nettle, speak to me, child! Tell me. Oh, what's this? What's this? Okay. Thistleclaw, care for your family. You are truly a great leader. Oh, from gathering up all the feathers. That's so cool. So we actually stole Thistleclaw's experience for his feather mission. So that's what was supposed to happen. So you have to get back inside your den or just be around your pack mates. Well, actually, I looked it up. And do you guys want to know? Oh, we have another mission. Find me a golden mushroom. Yes. I am on that. Oh my gosh. Thistleclaw has a new mission. So apparently Thistleclaw's mission is to collect golden mushrooms. I think because Kilala actually is the one who managed to gather all of the feathers from fighting a bunch of chickadees. If you guys remember, we had a very bad experience with a bald eagle, and the bald eagle actually killed us, and it was a little embarrassing. So it killed the entire group of foxes, which, by the way, I looked up what a group of foxes is called, and it is actually called a skulk or a leash or an earth, which I thought was very interesting. So it's a skulk of foxes, you guys, or a leash of foxes. And I thought that was really interesting. And I also love the phrase earth too. I thought that was kind of cool. It's an earth of foxes. What are you doing? Do you realize how tiny you are? It did not. We just leveled up by destroying a stag beetle. That's amazing. That really is amazing, actually. I love it. So we ended up dying to a bald eagle last time and learning why it's going to be so dangerous to try out our new challenge of rolling a dice every time one of our foxes die to see if they ended up dying or not. And the higher... What was that? Is that a tornado? That's a tornado! There's a tornado going through the farm right now! You guys! I remember somebody commented that there would be a tornado. That was a tornado! It just went through the farm like nobody's business. I can't believe that just happened. That was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, and it's just like the chickens are still fine. It's like nothing happened over here. Chickens are worth a lot of experience, actually, so that's kind of interesting. Hang in there, Nettle. And actually, let's see if we can find a chicken to give to Nettle. Ooh, or maybe the sheep? Sorry, sheep. This is truly just the way of things. Wow, that was a really good pounce. All right, Nettle, come along. Mom got you a sheep to eat. But yeah, I love the idea of having the challenge that we're going to have where the foxes have a chance, because we'll roll a dice to see if they survive or not, but the chance is related to the first digit in their level, starting at level 10. So being at level 11 and 16, it means that Kilala and Thistleclaw have a 1 in 6 chance of surviving if they happen to die. But if they were lower level, and let's see if Nettle can actually hunt some chickens herself really quickly. I can't believe that was a tornado. I really want to see if anything happened because of the tornado, so that's why we're still here. All right, let's cut off these chickens. Come on, chickens. I need to be faster. I'm too slow. I'm too slow, Mom. All right, we're going to swap over to Mom, and she's actually faster because she's gotten so many upgrades on her speed, and that's why we can come over and we can try. Oh, there's a pig. There's a pig, though, and that would be an even better meal for my child. Oh, but Kilala does love chickens. We've got the whole barnyard in a kerfuffle. Everybody's upset and excited. Come on, chicken. Okay, there we go. And let's swap over to Nettle again. And we'll go ahead and let her eat. I wonder why her health is so low. I'm not sure what happened. Did she just get tired or something? We'll keep an eye on her. All right, come on, Nettle, and let's see if you can do anything else. Over here, my dear. I think she needs to level up a little bit more. She's still too slow to be able to catch chickens. Yep, she's too slow to be able to catch chickens. Kilala. We need our mom. We need our mom to be able to help her level up. But that's kind of the thing with the new challenge that we're going to be doing, making it so that there's actually incentive. Let's see, can I get this pig? I really want to get this pig. Making it so there's actually incentive to try to do the attacks and to try to do, oh, there we go. Perfect pounce, wonderful. And to try to level up. There's no incentive right now to really make our foxes level up if they're going to just survive no matter what we really throw at them, other than being able to take on some of the challenges better. So I really like the incentive of being like, oh, you get to survive, which is kind of like important as a wild animal. You can survive more if you have leveled up. And then it's really fun because then the parent, like Kilala here, ends up becoming responsible for trying to help Nettle to level up. So that's why we're rushing around chasing down farmyard chickens and things like that for Nettle to eat so she can get experience points and grow. I think that's really, really great because it kind of puts all of the mechanics of the game together in a way that offers up a lot of opportunities for stories. That is a smart chicken. All right, if you escape me this time, chicken, then so be it. Nope, sorry. And I love chickens. That makes me kind of sad. But again, when you're playing the role of a carnivore, you just have to go with it. All right, Nettle, are you almost? She's almost ready to level up. All right, let's see if Nettle can find some of the plants to eat. I think the plants are this direction. So let's see if we stumble on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the plants are over here. Yeah, berries! I think Nettle really loves the berries too. I think she's a big berry fan. So we'll have her come in here and she should find enough that we should be able to level up from these. But I like it. I can't believe there was a tornado. That was kind of amazing. It doesn't look like it did any damage to the farm. But that was really amazing. And I love how we've turned the farm into like our personal little playground for the foxes. Because we did take on the farm dog and we won. Yay, Nettle! You're getting closer to level 10. And if we can get her up to level 10, then she'll have a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. And like I said, I think that's going to be good. Because if it was a real fox kit, then of course she would have a very, very dangerous life. And she may not always survive. So it's a good way to give us a bit of a competition. Plus, she won't have any siblings for ages. She won't have any siblings for ages and ages and ages. But if she happened to pass away because, say, we just run into the waiting arms of a bear right now, then we would be able to have a new fox kit. We would have Thistleclaw and Kilala go ahead and have another baby. Is that some food over here? This looks like some food. All right, but Kilala has actually given her child a mission of her own. And we might actually be able to get little Nettle up to level 10 so that she'll be a little bit safer while she chases down her own mission, because her mission is to find these golden eggs. So there's 1, 2, 3 golden eggs throughout the world here. And it looks like the golden mushrooms are right over here. That's so cool. Okay, so we're going to go on an adventure to gather up the golden eggs, and then we'll go on an adventure to gather up the golden mushrooms too. That's so much fun. Oh my gosh, there's a pig. There's just a stray pig. Kilala. Kilala, Nettle's hungry. See, and then when you have to worry about like if which fox might become injured. Yes. But if you have to worry about which fox might become injured and which fox might die, then you become a little bit more discerning about how you use your moves. You become a little pickier about who's going to be chasing down the animal. I like it. All right, there you go. Goodbye, pig. Oh goodness. And here's a little bit of food. And then it really gives us a sense of challenge for keeping the baby alive too, because the parents have to defend her and the parents have to feed her. And I like it. All right, there we go. We've got ourselves a little bug. And then it's fun because then we really focus on the safe things for the baby to do, to dig around, to eat mushrooms, things that don't involve potentially getting herself killed. Like, what's this? There's a thing over there. I can't, it looks like, oh, they're raccoons. They look like Komodo dragons from a distance. And I was like, no way. After everything I've seen in this game, maybe way, but no way. Ah, there it goes. Can I have our mom and dad go after it, even if we don't? Nope. They're like, nah, I'm good. All right, so let's see. What are we going to do with her now? We need to figure out where the next golden egg is. And we'll come back for the golden mushrooms that Thistleclaw needs to collect. I think that Kilala, who is going to be the leader of our skulk, which that's such an interesting word. Leader of our skulk, leader of like our leash, leader of our earth. Earth is such a weird phrase to use. What's that up there? Are those just a bunch of chickens wandering around? I'm pretty sure we can handle... Oh, they're like little chipmunks. Ah, this is so cool. Can I get him? Come on, little one. You really need to learn how to hunt. You're so tiny and... Get the food. Yes, she got her very first kill. Wow, this is the biggest squirrel I've ever seen in my entire life. It's huge. All right, so she did that. And then where is her food? But see, and then we have more incentive to come and be a good scavenger with her. So I really love this. This is a really great way. I suddenly it went from only playing like 12 episodes to suddenly feeling like we can go on and on and on with their story for quite some time, you guys. And I would love to see like the little stories like we used to do for Wolf Quest that you guys could tell with all of the animal simulator games. That's what offering a challenge and putting risk into having to see some of the animals potentially pass away and be released. That's what all of that offers, you guys. So yeah, don't knock it till you try it, I suppose is what I'm saying. I think it's really fun, and I would love to hear how you guys come up with the challenges in your game too, because this is only 99 cents in the store, so I wouldn't be surprised to find out that like most of you have played this for ages, and that's what I hear a lot. Like that guy. See? There's a mushroom near him. But would I let Nettle go near him? No. You know why? Because that boar would probably kill her. And she doesn't have the opportunity to use multiple chances right now on survival. So I'm not going to let her go near him. Hopefully this isn't too close to him. Oh my gosh, my heart. That just made my heart like jump out of my chest because we had her mom and dad just zip up towards us like that. All right, and we'll check again to see where the golden egg is going to be. Let's see. But I love this. And then we've got missions to go on to be able to collect different things. This has gotten so exciting. Okay. Oh, and the golden egg? Really? It's going to be over here? Oh, we're going to need Kilala. Kilala, I think we're going to need you so that we can try to come up. And then apparently the golden egg is this direction. So Kilala, it's like right in front of us. And there's also some moose. I think that even if Kilala gave her daughter this mission, she would insist on going first and examining the area. All right, is that moose coming towards us? No. Okay, thank goodness. All right, and there's some mushrooms. Anything else? More mushrooms. And there should be golden eggs really, really close. I should be right on top of them? Over here, apparently? Golden eggs? Hello? Golden eggs? There they are! Are they guarded by anything? Some birds of some type. Are those owls? Are these like magical eggs from owls or something? This is an interesting twist to this tale I didn't imagine. All right, let's come in. Can I get over here? Okay, they're running for it. All right, so I didn't expect these golden eggs to actually be from a bunch of owls, but that makes sense that they would belong to something. So let's go ahead and have Nettle collect them. Dun dun dun! And now she has collected the second of the golden eggs and the last two. For Nettle, this is going to be really, really good too. The last two are actually down in the Arctic area, so we'll have to go deep into the winter forest in order to collect the last of the golden eggs. So that's going to be really interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to go. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of food. I really hope that falcon isn't going to attack us. Please don't attack us. See, and then suddenly you become so much more invested in each fox if you know that something could happen to them. You're like, okay, I've got to be really careful. Have to be careful where we go, have to be careful where we walk. I want to make sure that this little one survives. There was a carcass over here. If I could get her to eat it, we can get her closer to level 10. And not to mention, her parents need to be leveled up too. Oh, that's a raccoon. Hey, Dad. Dad, you want to come and get this raccoon for her? Cha-chan! Come on, get the raccoon, get the raccoon. You can do it. You can do it. This'll... He ran out of energy. He ran out of energy, but at least we have this huge carcass to be able to feast upon. I swear it's like dinosaurs or something are dying left and right in this forest. There we go. And we're getting Nettle a little bit closer to being able to be level 10, and then we can breathe a small sigh of relief because she'll be out of the danger zone as a fox kit. We won't have to worry about something potentially happening to her. Oh, this has just gotten so exciting. So exciting, you guys. Oh, and there's a little spot. She's also a good digger. I think that she's growing up kind of spoiled by the farm though, because the fact is, no, I gotcha, there we go. The fact is the farm has at least allowed her to get all of the berries and chickens that she wants without having to worry about too many repercussions. So this journey into the wild to gather up the golden eggs, that's probably going to teach her some pretty important things, I think. All right, can we get this raccoon? I don't think we'll be able to get the raccoon without Kilala's help, because Kilala's fast. There we go. Oh my gosh! There! Raccoons were tougher than I thought, but we've safely defeated it. And then we've gotten a bit more food for Nettle. See, and then it's like the teamwork, having to strategically decide like which one of my foxes to work with. I love this. I am actually really excited. I'm really into this now. I thought that was a bald eagle. It's fun because then we're not the top animal in the forest. We could end up getting eaten by a bigger predator. And now I'm going to be a little more discerning about like where we run and who we're going to challenge, because I don't want to lose my foxes. And I think that's really fun. Like, we're gonna run away from whatever that thing is. It's too big. It's a giant bird. We've died to giant birds before, and we're not gonna die again. All right, so we're gonna continue the journey for the golden eggs next time. And then once that's done, we'll continue the journey for the golden mushrooms. And we'll have to see what happens to Nettle, Kilala, and Thistleclaw. Is their pack going to become larger? Is their pack going to become smaller? Are they going to add in more kits? Is somebody going to pass away because they get attacked? So many questions. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.